How's it going, everyone? This is Trixx from Smash, and in this video we're going to be going over Pyra's Dare platform confirms. Just before we get into it, I want to let you guys know that we're going to be dropping guides on Pyra and Mythra for the entirety of March. This is day number 4 in a row of dropping these guides. So if you're interested in coming along for the ride and learning as much as you possibly can about this character, please consider subscribing. With regards to Pyra's down air, we've learned that it has an incredible amount of hit stun and can confirm into a multitude of different aerials. However, if you get a platform into the mix, you can confirm into even stronger punishes. For example, down air into F smash without a platform stops working at around 60%, but if you full hop your down air onto a platform, it'll extend the kill window drastically. And I want to mention that there are 3 main ways to set this up. The first one being crossing up your opponent with the down air from distance. Secondly, rising straight up with your down air and not crossing up your opponent. This could be used to bait and punish a grab or a leggy attack on shield. And then lastly, a reverse cross up, starting with your opponent behind you and then jumping over them to cross them up and have them land in front of you. So far with my experience in landing this move, I've found it incredibly rare that my opponent actually crosses me up with their DI. More often than not, they are busy pressing their own buttons when they get hit, or they are trying to DI away from me. So it's typically very easy to anticipate where they're going to end up. More often than not, they're going to end up right in front of you, but there is a very, very rare scenario where you happen to cross them up and then they cross you up with DI in. This is the only situation where a double cross up occurs and you'd have to turn around your F smash. Like I had mentioned before, the situation is incredibly rare, but if you're truly worried about getting crossed up, you can always go for an up tilt or an up smash to cover your options. Now moving on to the PS2 platforms. These are the second lowest platforms in the game. And because they are slightly higher than the Battlefield platforms, this means that you have to do an IDJ down air to actually make sure that you land on the platform. I wanted to mention this because it is incredibly impractical to go for a setup using an IDJ down air, especially when there are much simpler and more effective options. Although up special is a very fun move to try and land, I highly recommend going for up tilt or up smash if you're going to try this on the PS2 platforms. Up smash is the most practical setup that catches techs and missed techs. And with that, that's going to be it for day number 4 of Pyra and Mythra guides throughout March. If you have suggestions on anything that you'd like to have covered on the channel, please leave a comment down below and we'll consider it for a video. Also follow me on Twitch to join in on the conversation as I'll be labbing this character every single night. Feel free to share specific tech, ask questions, and get to know the community. And once again, this is Trixx from Smash saying thanks for watching the video, and please be sure to subscribe to the channel for more videos just like this.